Greetings, fellow Planeswalkers. I'm James. Welcome back to the Commander-at-Arms to the Battlefield. This is a show where we get to play Magic with your favorite content creators, our friends, and patrons. This week on the show, we have Elbleino and Blue. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, share it, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment in the comment section below. And with all that said and done, let's get into this video, shall we? So we're going to get into game 2 here this evening, because game 1 went really quickly. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So Elb, if you want to start us off, go for it.
The name of this deck is Neon Genesis Parhelion. I know there's no Parhelion in it. There's no white. However, it's a goofy idea that I had, and I was like, I'm gonna build it with all the mechs. So I have all the mechs that can run in this deck from Kamigawa, as well as a few other decent vehicle strategies or synergies. And the whole goal is to swing face with mechs that are actually creatures.
I cannot wait to get Mech Titan Cord out of the game, honestly.
So excited to actually get it to do its thing. That's it. No tutors again. Or I mean, there's actually some tutors for like with Trophy Mage and Trinket Mage. That's really it.
And Paul, what are you playing tonight?
I am playing a deck that I've been talking about for a while, Max and Lucas. This deck is not in the form that you will see it on our Arca deck, mainly because some of the cards I just don't own. Haven't gotten around to buying them yet. So this is a WIP, work in progress, very much so. It is like some of the way there. It still does the thing that it wants to do, which is like make artifacts, sacrifice them, cast a couple spells, untap Lucas, goad something else, which hopefully we'll get to see that in full force here. Hopefully I can convince you guys that this is a fun deck and hopefully build it yourself.
I believe it's a fun deck. Tonight I am playing Old Gnawbone, better known as Claw-Gilliamatar. That is her name. She's a 7-mana, 7/7 flying dragon. That says whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you create that many treasures. So I want to go mono green, big stompy face, get her out as quick as possible. Just face punch, make some treasures, summon big dudes, face punch some more. You can kind of see where I'm going with this one. If you want to check out this deck and also Paul's deck, you can do it on our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/commanderatarms, or you can scan this nifty little QR code here, which will give you a link to our YouTube channel. As well as if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell because it will help you never miss an upload from us ever again. And Blue, what did you bring to the table?
I brought over the one and only Queen of the Fae, Oona, Queen of the Fae, of course. She's going to try and charge face first with her Army of the Fae, the Flying Fairy Brigade, and trying to sub-theme mill people out. Let's get it.
All right. Well, we all have a keepable 7, and I believe we're all ready to go. So, Elb, if you want to start us off with turn 1.
All right, I'm gonna drop, and I will play a command tower pass.
Draw. I will play a volcanic island, and I will pass.
All right, no need to stun on us. Jeez.
Untap, upkeep, draw a card. I'll play a Dryad Arbor. I'll pass.
I'm gonna go ahead, drop her turn. I'm gonna play a Swampity Swamp, and I will pass the turn.
Awesome. I will play an Island, and this is kind of funny. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll tap blue and 1 and cast an Imposter mech, copying the Dryad Arbor.
Yeah, all right. Sure.
It's a vehicle land. I'll pass
Yeah,
turn.
it is.
It's a vehicle artifact.
I can then crew it.
Yeah.
I see.
Wow. That's
Go ahead, Paul.
that's kind of awesome, honestly.
I love that. That is fantastic.
I don't know what's correct to do here, honestly.
Play Magic.
Yo, 2-mana ramp in my vehicle deck? More likely than you think.
I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna play an Arcane Signet, and then I'll pass.
Seems spicy. All right, I will untap, upkeep, and draw a card.
Yo, that's not nearly as spicy as making a copy of your land creature.
I am going to play a Reliquary Tower, and then I'm going to tap 2, and I am going to cast a Sylvan Library, and I will then ship the turn.
I'm gonna tap
I
1.
will drop her turn. I'm going to play a Swamp, and I will copy James's idea, and I will ramp myself with an Arcane Sig, and I will ship it.
Idea.
was
That was Paul's.
That was me.
So I'm being
Technically, Elb did
directed.
it first.
Baka.
The hips are sets the stage. All right, here we go.
Cool.
On to you,
I'm
bud.
untap with this sweet vehicle creature that I have and draw. All right.
It's not even a creature, it's just a vehicle. It's an artifact
it's a vehicle
land.
land. It's a vehicle land.
Yeah, it's an artifact vehicle land.
It's so dumb. I will play a forest.
It's not even a land because it loses all other so it's just an artifact vehicle and loses all other card types. That's
Oh
annoying.
yeah. But it taps for mana.
Yeah.
Great. It's 2 mana rock. All right, so we're gonna tap for 3. We're gonna cast a trophy mage.
That moment you realize that somebody played a 2-mana
Does
Dryad
that
Arbor.
actually tap for mana?
It does, because it has the effects of Dryad Arbor.
But the reason Dryad Arbor has that ability is because it's a land.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have an activated ability to,
No, it
to
does.
tap.
It's a Dryad Arbor.
Oh yeah, no, it does. It says it has tap, add 1 green. It does have the activated ability.
Does it say that in reminder text?
Yeah.
It does. That's the only text on it besides the flavor text and the
Yep.
creature type.
It works, dude. Trust me, it works.
But that's an intrinsic ability of a land. I don't know. That one's weird. Whatever.
Yeah, that is weird.
I'm not gonna deny the vehicle deck of a green mana. Whatever. Like,
Hey, thanks,
whatever.
man. All right, so
Magic
I'm gonna for a.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna start a lever for a artifact at CMC 3. This may take me a moment to go ahead and go. I'll show you what I pull.
I'm gonna untap and I'll draw. I will play an island. I think what we're gonna do is just put some mana on the table for now. So I will tap 2 and I will play Liquid Metal Torque.
All right.
And I will tap 3 and I will play a Midnight Clock. I'm actually not gonna play Midnight Clock.
Never mind.
I'm instead going to spend Inspiring Refrain.
What's inspired?
I will pass after that.
All right, I will untap, upkeep. I will draw a card and 2 additional cards with Sylvan Library.
Still trying to decide what I want. This is rough.
I will put them back like this, and I will just take the 1. So
You know you just want Renegade Freighter.
I don't have that.
no,
Not good enough.
You,
Not good
you
enough.
do.
That card was a limited powerhouse, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, I tell you, yeah, for sure. I think I'm gonna grab Mirage Mirror.
Fun.
Copy your Dryad Arbor.
Yeah. I can also copy Sylvan Library.
Oh, dude, that trophy mage can't even create your 1/1.
It sure can't. That's okay.
God almighty.
This thing's goofy.
Yeah, you say that.
I'm trying to think of what I'm do here, eh?
But, I mean, I can play my Mirage Mirror and then copy Sylvan Library, which is pretty good.
All right, I'm going to. This is gonna seem weird. I'm gonna tap 3 and cast a Rishkar Padeem Renegade. It's going to ETB and it's going to distribute 2 +1/+1 encounters on up to 2 creatures.
Okay.
So I'm gonna choose itself and my Dryad Arbor.
Yo, that Dryad Arbor swings for 2.
Yeah, it does. It also taps for mana, but it already did that, so who cares? I will then pass the turn.
Alrighty, I will drop return. This has been it's been interesting. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna play a Sunken Hollow, and I will just I'm just gonna go ahead and ship it there. Actually,
Okay, so official ruling on the Dryad Arbor, it can't tap for green because the Dryad Arbor has no effect. Its subtype gives it the effect to be able to tap for mana, and because you lose all subtypes, it doesn't actually tap for mana. But
It didn't actually affect that last turn because he had an extra mana.
yeah,
So.
Oh, that's super upsetting.
yikes.
because the fact that it says forest on it, because it says land creature, the land part is what gives it, or the forest part. I don't know. It's not a mana dog. It's a land that's also a creature.
So now I just have a 1/1 that's sitting here.
Yeah. You just have a vanilla 1/1 vehicle.
Okay, crew 3, draw.
That's so.
Upsetting. Why did this? Why did it look it up?
That's buns.
Honestly, if this wasn't being recorded, I would be okay with you putting that back in your hand, but that'll be a nightmare to edit.
I know.
But YouTube commenters and everything will be like, "Oh my god, this is a thing," and and everyone in the stream will gonna blow it up.
That's severely limited.
Oh, I didn't even see Kev's in the chat. What's going on, Kev?
Oh, what's going on, bro?
That's Kiwi, bro.
All right. I'm gonna play a forest, and then because I'm salty because of Dryad Arbor.
Armor. Might as well be called Dried Armor at this point.
Yeah, right.
Or dried out armor rather. But
Yeah, right.
You know.
I'm gonna tap 4 and cast a Surge Hacker Mech.
Mhm.
This is the one that like crews something when it becomes a vehicle, right?
No, Surge Hacker Mech is when it enters the battlefield, it deals damage equal to twice the number of vehicles I control to target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls.
Wow, that's kind of crap.
Yikes.
Pretty good. I can deal 2 damage to Dryad Arbor.
It deals.
Okay.
It deals 4, doesn't it?
It deals. Oh, it is 4.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Choice the amount of vehicles.
Okay. It's not my fault you chose this target. It's your own fault. So don't be salty at me. Be salty at yourself.
No, you searched up the ruling, which makes it.
I didn't search up the ruling. Our judge searched up the ruling for us.
And then gave it to you.
Yeah.
4 damage to the judge who did it, which then puts 4 damage on the Pima Renegade instead, not your Dried Armor.
Okay.
We'll let you keep your Dried Armor, but I'm gonna get rid of Pima.
Rishka, Padim, Renegade, Elite. I mean, it doesn't really matter. They both would have done the same thing. They're both tapped for
Yeah,
mana.
but one's stronger than the other.
Yeah.
I'll sadly pass the turn.
All right.
Oh,
I'm
God
going
almighty.
At my upkeep, I will remove a what is it?
Upsetting.
Time counters, whatever.
No one mentioned it in chat. Why would you search that up? Ruining my day.
Because we have to stay loyal to the game and the way that the game works, and because this is going on YouTube, I don't want to be blown out.
I mean, it's fine.
I will play a forest. How much mana do I have? 4, 5, 6. I kind of want to get Lucas out because he doesn't have haste.
Lucas.
So I'm gonna tap. Nope, he's just exactly red and blue. So let's do it this way. Let's do red blue. Lucas has been cast. I will then tap 1, 2, 3, and I will play a midnight clock.
There's a midnight clock. You know,
And then I will pass the turn.
I would have been so much happier if that was out way earlier.
Untap.
It would have made
Upkeep.
Impossible amazing. Well, then again, it can only copy a creature, so never mind.
I'm gonna draw a card for turn, and then I'm gonna draw an additional 2 with Sylvan Library. I'm gonna put them back like that, and I'm not gonna take any, and I'm just gonna draw a singular card. I'm gonna play a Blink Moth Nexus.
Okay.
Not to be mistaken with Ink Moth Nexus. This is just the one that becomes a man.
That one doesn't give an effect, right?
Yeah.
Ink Moth put a bit of blare.
Ink Moth is in the deck, but this is specifically Blink Moth.
Got you.
Did I tell you to put Ink Moth in there?
I believe so.
God, I'm good at this game.
Yeah, you are.
Quiet you. Pat yourself on
So
the back.
good.
Stop that.
I'm gonna tap 3 and cast a Garruk's Uprising. So when ETBs, if I control a creature with power 4 or more, I get to draw a card, which I unfortunately do
Same
not.
thing. Same thing with the creature entering itself.
Correct. I was getting there. I also gives all of my creatures trample. So this 2/2 has trample, but I will pass a turn.
Yo, some multiple plays for days in this stream.
I'm gonna play a swamp as land per turn, and I will go ahead and tap for 5, and let's get the brigade going. I'm gonna play a fairy formation, and I will pass.
Decent.
It's the one that pay mana, get fairy.
Hey, be fairies. Untap.
Yeah.
Draw. This is
Yeah.
gonna be a card I can use. Son of
Now-
a biscuit.
Elb, I just want to say, if you have something that copies an artifact, I can make something into an artifact.
I mean, I do, but I can't it doesn't work right now because I need 5 mana for it.
I see.
I mean, he has got liquid metal talk is so good.
It's super good.
Or as I pronounce it, liquid metal twerk, because it sounds funnier.
But I only have a couple of cards in my deck that do that, Paul, and unfortunately that doesn't help me.
I see.
I think I just keep building the board state then. I will tap for 4, and I will play a Guardian Project, and I'll pass.
It's a very good magic card.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was supposed
It
to.
is, and it actually winds up not being super good in this deck. So I actually am going to be cutting it at some point.
1, 2, 3. This is gonna have 4 counters on my upkeep because I was supposed to put 1 on your upkeeps. On my upkeep, I will also remove a time counter from Inspiring Refrain.
Tick
and
tock,
I will
baby.
Draw a card. Well, that is a funny draw. Let's see what we got out there. We got some stuff. Let's go for 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Drop that on the floor. 3. I'm gonna play Max.
Yo, Mad Max.
That should be a secret lair at some point.
Serious Sam Secret Lair.
Mad Max secret lair. Let's get it.
I am going to. I don't have any good attacks at all, which is really unfortunate. So
No.
Max.
What
is
are
gonna
you
be-
What are you trying to do?
Oh, I was just trying to deal 3.
Oh.
That's all he wants to do.
I don't think James would block with his only second source of green mana, but I'm not interested in doing it. So let's just go to second main.
He just fogs you.
Let's go 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play I'm running out of space here. I'm gonna play a Blood Servitor. I'm gonna trigger Max because that's my second spell this turn. I cast Max first.
Yep.
I'm gonna target Lucas, and in response, I'm going to tap Lucas. And actually, I think I have to actually just let the trigger go to waste on Lucas because I don't actually have the blood token from this coming into play, unfortunately, because this is a caster.
Fort.
Yeah, that's fine. But I will still get to investigate, which I'll get that clue token in a second. I will, however, is this instant speed? It is. Huh, I don't have to do that right now. But I want to because I don't feel like getting a blood token. So I'm gonna sack that blood token that I'm gonna make with this, and I'm going to deal 1 damage to Fairy Formation and Goaded.
Yikes.
And then I will tap 1 and 2 off Midnight Clock, and I will. This is getting a little ridiculous, but I am going to suspend. Pardon me. Rousing Refrain.
Oh, dude,
Yes.
I was getting a real refrain in here.
I'm gonna get my clue, and then I'm gonna pass turn.
Alrighty then. I'm gonna untap.
On your upkeep, I'll
Upkeep.
put an hour counter on Midnight Clock.
Yes. I will draw a card, and then I will draw an additional 2 because of Sylvan Library.
Library's a pretty good card, by the way.
I mean, it's not bad. It's pretty good. It's definitely a very strong.
Rousing
magic
Refrain looks
card.
like a perfect card in Prosper.
It is. It's an amazing card in Prosper. I play it.
Nice.
Blue, the Fairy Formation is untapped,
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
goading was
goading means you have to attack with it on your turn.
Understood.
and it
And you
can't.
can't attack him.
Well, he can attack me if I'm the
Yeah.
only person left, but it has to not attack me if possible.
I will put them back, and I will draw 1 singular card.
You're gonna take 8?
No, God no.
Oh no.
Because I'm not like that. I'm not that. I'm not that kind of girl.
In this lonely world.
I am going to cast a Jeweled Lotus. I'm gonna crack the Jeweled Lotus for 3 red, 5, 6, 7, and I'm gonna cast Old Gnawbone. Everyone's tapped out, so this is good. I'm gonna draw a card off the Garruk's Uprising.
Hey, you don't know. I might have Force of Will and Force Negation in my clearly.
Yeah. I'm gonna force the world to drag.
I will then just pass my turn.
Alrighty.
I wanted a blocker for the fairy formation because it's got flying. So now he doesn't want to attack me because I'll just eat it.
And I'm the only person who can be a hit now, so it's like, oh, cool.
I'm gonna play a swamp as land per turn. I'm gonna go ahead and tap for 5, and I will play Ashiok Nightmare Muse.
That's not a good card. That is not a good card.
I'm just gonna uptick it and make a nightmare for a 3/3 blocker, or 2/3 blocker rather.
You know what? Good on you for resisting the urge to bounce Old Gnawbone back to Dangerous Hand. We just cracked Jeweled Lotus for it.
Yeah, I know. I was very I was very tempted to do it. I'm not gonna lie. I was very tempted.
I understand. Look,
I'm gonna swing back at Elb, I guess,
5.
and you'll take the 5, and I will
love
shoot.
Goad.
I know, is that crazy?
I love Goad.
I never ult with this Ashiok, so I just kind of use it to bounce stuff or make the tokens. So it's a fun card.
Anything else, Blue?
Yeah, you're good. Go ahead.
I'm gonna untap and not draw land. Watch. Surprise.
Can I make a recommendation, Neil?
Yeah.
I feel like if you play Mirage Mirror now and go for an Old Gnawbone attack on your next turn.
That's the idea. That's the idea. Don't worry. That's already what I'm planning on doing.
God almighty.
I'm gonna tap 3 and play a Mirage Mirror.
Seems good.
Seems pretty okay.
Ev says Goat is fantastic, and I have to agree with him.
Like that's already what I was thinking about doing. Was like the only thing I can do right now is to play a Mirage Mirror and then wait until my next turn to attack with it.
Yeah, there's a lot of juicy targets for that Mirage Mirror now.
There is. There's a phenomenal amount of targets. Go ahead and pass turn.
All right, I'm gonna untap. Oh, I'm sorry. I this will have 8 counters. I'm awful with this Midnight Clock.
I actually have something really cool I can do on my turn coming up here.
Okay, so upkeep. I already did my Midnight Clock. Untap this as well. I have.
No, I agree with you, Paul. Goad's amazing.
I'm gonna remove a time counter from Rousing Refrain and remove the last one from Inspiring Refrain and attempt to cast Inspiring Refrain.
No responses.
James,
You're good.
Tapped out and in green. I have no counter spells.
all right. Well, you could play the free green fog.
Yeah.
All right, so I will draw 2 cards, and this will get exiled with 3 time counters on it.
Yeah, let me just cast my Lavinia from hand real quick.
Yeah, no problem. I got you, baby.
I will draw for turn.
Okay.
Okay. I will play land for turn, island. That is an interesting card. The next spell I play will trigger Max because I played Inspiring Refrain. So let's do this the smart way. Let's tap Lucas. I will sack Blood Servitor. Okay, my graveyard's gonna have to be off camera. I apologize.
That's fine.
But look at this, man.
All right, stream. All right, viewers. You know what time it is. We got to try and help get Paul a new camera because this is zoomed in 4 card stuff is it's getting a little hay going.
I have a good camera. I just the
Don't use it.
the thing that I had. No, Okay. You know what? What do you got over there, big guy? Huh?
You got nothing.
What am I gonna do? Trophy mage.
Get him a desk with more space.
I'm gonna go old Gnawbone. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, I thought so.
You don't want to take 7.
I am going to play for 2 red and 2 colorless. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I will play Unexpected Windfall, discarding a belligerent guest for cost. So it'll let me draw 2 and make 2 treasures, which
Seems
I will
pretty
get those
good.
treasures. I'll get the treasures in a second. That will trigger
I
Max.
was the treasure guy.
I'll trigger Max. I'll investigate again, and I will untap Lucas. 5 mana. I think I'll just go ahead and pass.
Untap.
On your upkeep, I will put an hour counter on my clock.
Paul makes you want to fucking karaoke a bunch of 80 songs
will
because he's
draw a
playing
card.
Stranger Things cards.
And then I will draw 2 additional cards. You know what? I'm gonna take the 8.
Oh, there he goes. He's doing it.
Go to 32, just because I wanted
He's doing it.
wanted the 3rd card in the pile, and I'm like, oh, I'll just take it. Why not?
What a greedy monster.
2 cards. You don't have to take like them in order.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I wanted
make
them
sure.
all.
'Cause you're like,
I
I'll take-
wanted them all.
El, do me a favor. Don't question the man, okay?
Yeah.
If he wants
Yeah.
3 cards, he takes 3 cards, all right?
Yeah, exactly.
You don't want to take 8 damage.
Look, my default mode on Sylvan Library is take 8.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. By the way, so quick question before you continue, James,
Mhm.
because this has been in my head, and I'm like, okay, maybe I can do this, but I don't know if I can. At the beginning of my draw step, can I tap 4 for Mirage Mirror? The first target would be Old Gnawbone, and then the
Yep.
second target's Sylvan Library. Does that have to? All those have to resolve first before I draw?
You would have to do it on upkeep.
Okay.
Well, no, you can't actually layer it so that it's a Sylvan Library for draw and then it's an old Gnawbone.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
Sylvan Library triggers the beginning of draw.
Yeah. I thought as much. All right, sorry, James. Continue.
No, you're good. I am going to go to combat. I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to swing Old Gnawbone at blue.
That is fair.
I was gonna say, please don't keep making me the punching bag.
I will take 7 command,
Okay,
and I
So,
will.
in
grant
response
such
to
a-
no blockers being declared,
Oh,
I
here we
am
go.
going to tap 3 and flush out a Guardian Augmentor.
So it's 9, not 7.
It also gives it hexproof. So
Oh.
you'll take 9 if this. Do you?
That does resolve. You're fine.
No,
Well, I was asking El because at this point, with this hits the battlefield, he won't be able to copy it with Mirage Mirror.
Oh,
yeah, unfortunately. Hey,
Okay.
James.
Yes.
Thanks by the way
What for?
for not letting me get mana.
I mean, it's cool.
I wouldn't worry about it if I was you, Elb.
I'm gonna make 9 treasure tokens with this really cool
Nice.
treasure token that I have. Really cool.
Yeah.
9 treasure tokens.
Well, now at least it makes the decision to make into a Sylvan Library pretty easy.
Yeah, right.
I guess so.
I'm gonna crack some treasures. 1, 2.
You 100% miss the shots you don't take.
4, 5. I'm gonna crack 5. Go to 4. I'm gonna cast Asceticism.
Double hex. Get out of here, dude.
Well, Old Gnawbone has hexproof, but now my Guardian Augur also has hexproof, and everything. Has, all my creatures
hold
have
on.
hexproof.
Hold on.
So this is on the stack.
I'm going to respond to that.
Probably good
I
idea.
thought you would be.
I'm going to tap Lucas, and I'm going to sacrifice, I guess, one of these clues. I'll get rid of a treasure. Yeah, I'll sack a treasure. I'm going to ping/goad Guardian Augmenter.
Yeah, I thought so. I'm gonna put something on it. Just remember that it's goaded. I'll put this. Oh, I have the perfect thing. I know where they are. They're on my dresser. I will get the perfect thing for that. Yeah, cool. I guess. So, and then this resolves.
Yeah, that's fine.
Excellent. I will then pass the turn.
I will go ahead and drop return off of that. I will play Swamp as my lamp return.
I'll put an hour counter on the clock.
Yeah. So do you want the midnight clock back to your hand
Absolutely not. Why would I want that back in my hand?
to reset the time counter so you don't shuffle your graveyard library? You could keep it as a mana rock.
I don't
Drop some
want-
cards, though.
Look how much mana I have. I don't need that.
He wants
I'm
cards,
good.
man.
Fair enough.
Besides, I'm gonna do something cheeky with it. You'll see.
Yeah, I thought you would say that.
I mean, it's nothing game breaking. Don't worry.
I'll uptick the Ashiok and make another nightmare.
Plus, it'll help Elp draw some lands. Well, actually, is
Um,
this just me?
Only you.
Oh, well, that's awkward.
I'm probably just gonna go to attacks, and I will swing the nightmare over at Paul. You are at the highest life total.
I will block with my 5/5.
That does
When
trigger-
it does attack,
I'm
Yeah.
joking. It's not a 5/5.
Yeah.
It's exile. We exile top 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got my fly. You got my fly and Mossfire Valley.
You got tribute
That
and
is.
a mountain.
I am back, and I have this really cool wood-made pin of the Phyrexian symbol that is going
Also,
to
go ahead and exile the top 2, James.
Okay. Exiling a Primal Crocs and a Tireless Provisioner.
Good.
Cool. So you're gonna take the 2 or you're gonna block it, Paul? What's the status
Oh, I'm
quo?
not blocking that.
Okay.
Math is for blockers.
Math is always for blockers.
Math is for blockers. You are the blocker in this case. Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tap out for 7,
Oh boy.
and I myself will play a Kindred Dominance, choosing fairies.
Seems good.
Does that destroy creatures?
It's a
It destroys all
board
creatures that aren't fairies.
That
Yeah.
kind of ruins my cheeky midnight clock play.
Well, for starters, Elb has priority.
I have nothing. I want the board to be gone.
Alp said he was good with it. Relies on Paul.
I guess there's nothing that I need these creatures on the field for that I couldn't do afterwards, so I will pass priority.
Response. I will tap 2 and cast Heroic Intervention.
James, you don't
Yeah.
even need to do that.
Why?
You have asceticism on the field.
I mean, that's true. I could just regenerate.
Okay.
It's actually even better.
Too late now. No, it's too late. You already did it.
All right. So what are you gonna regenerate there, bud?
Although you will save your Dryad Arbor exactly if you cast Heroic Intervention instead. So
Yeah, that's fine because I have Old Gnawbone on the field now, so mana ain't no thing right now.
Ain't nothing but a chicken wing.
Yeah, that's it. So I'll also get it. I will take it back. I will crack the 4 treasures, and I will regenerate Old Gnawbone and the Guardian Augmenter.
Understood.
Now, for what it's worth, the Guardian Augmenter is going to be tapped.
Yeah, no.
And I will go ahead and ship it.
All right.
Okay.
So the Guardian, so they'll both get regenerated. This will go, and then the Dryad Upper will also die.
I
Then
try.
you should be dead too.
My nightmares are gone.
Yeah, I'm trying to think here. Was Guardian Augmenter goaded
It was.
on James's turn?
No.
Yes, it
don't-
was because
Yeah,
I
it was.
played
You played
Asceticism.
Assessment in the same turn.
Oh, the main phase 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Before the asceticism. Yeah.
Yep.
That's right.
Okay. All done.
Yeah, I did say ship it.
All right. I'm gonna untap and then upkeep. I'm gonna tap 2 and I'm gonna transform Mirage Mirror into a Sylvan Library.
How dare you?
Understood.
So I will draw 3 instead. And let's take a look what we got. I'm gonna lose 8.
Never lose the 8. What are you doing?
What are you doing? I'm gonna play Scalding Tarn as my land for turn. Have to sacrifice it, lose a life. I'm gonna look through my library for an island or mountain. We're probably gonna grab a stomping ground or something.
I'm sorry, this has another hour counter on it.
You know what? We'll just take a regular mountain.
I'm trying to figure out what that Kindred Dominance did other than kill a 3/2 and a 1/3.
Forced James to dump all of his treasures into his asceticism. That's about it.
Basically. If only I had another board wipe. And I'm going to then tap for a blue. And I'm gonna cast every Lurker in the Lock.
Okay.
We're gonna mill 2, or sorry, mill 4. So we mill Temio Safekeeping, Migratory Greathorn, Reap, and an island. So no artifacts. And that Migratory Greathorn would have been really nice. Game sucks. I hate this game. I can't do anything else. So I'll just I draw a card for Emery too. So the 2 triggers must draw for that after that. Cool. I don't have anything else to do. I'll pass turn.
Normally here I would crack these 2 treasures, but I'm about to wheel my hand. So
Oh.
I think I'm just going to leave them on the field for now. And I will go to my upkeep. And I will trigger 3 different things. So we'll remove one of these, we'll remove one of these, and I will put the ding dong. It's midnight.
TikTok, baby.
So normally the interaction here would be that with this trigger on the stack, or like with this 12 counter on the stack, I would sacrifice it to Lucas to put it in the graveyard so it doesn't exile itself, so it goes back on the deck. But I can't do that here. So instead what I will do is I will float a blue in response, and I will allow this to exile itself, and I will shuffle my hand and graveyard into my library and draw 7.
Probably one of the best 3 mana rocks that have been printed.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's cool when you can keep recycling it with itself with Lucas, but unfortunately,
That doesn't work.
that works.
Well, no, unfortunately, it doesn't work right now because Lucas is field.
Oh yeah, well Lucas is hella dead.
Yeah,
He got kindredly dominated.
very much so.
So I'm just shuffling we will do a cut here, and I will draw 7 cards. 1, 2.
All right, now I gotta get rid of that asceticism.
5, 6, 7.
If you get rid of the asceticism, I can help you out a bit here. Chip down at the board state.
I wish I could do anything to help, but my hand has a whole lot of stuff that doesn't do anything right now.
Let me go to my
man,
draw.
Asceticism's fine. What are you talking about?
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 No.
No.
All's got more mana than I do. What the damn hell?
Devastator.
Good card.
Yeah, that is a card.
Good
That's a great
card.
Where's mine? Damn it!
You don't need it.
I've got it. It's in the deck somewhere.
Didn't you just talk about before we started being not wanting to win another game, bro?
I'm not trying to win. I'm just trying to play my Apex Devastator as well. I mean, it's a 10 mana 10/10 that cascades bloody 4 times. As if I wouldn't be playing that in
I have a
stompy deck.
Yeah, you really should be. It surprisingly does a lot of work in my mono. What'd you get, Paul?
Maelstrom Wanderer.
Oh my lord. Well, we're about to see some bullshit.
Okay, so I have 5 cascades floating in here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are both still on the stack, though.
Yep.
Okay, that's a miss. Miss. Brutaclad Telcor Engineer. I have 4 cascades remaining.
4 remaining.
Wheel of Fate.
Oh.
We're gonna wheel our hands.
I have 3 cascades remaining, but this has to resolve.
That's correct.
So
Well, that sucks.
I'm gonna cast Wheel of Fate.
All right.
Let me actually
And
check
then-
my hand, see if I want to cast that. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Wheel of Fate.
What are you discarding, James?
I am discarding, unfortunately, a really freaking good hand. Orange Frostfang, Sword of Fire and Ice, Reclamation Sage, Branching Evolution, Duskwatch Recruiter, and a Heroic Intervention.
Blue, what are you discarding?
Luckily, we luckily got rid of the heroic. Crippling Fear, Drown in Dreams, and Favorable Winds.
So I am discarding a Tamio completed Sage, Wooden Foothills, Burgess Gearhulk, Thundersteel Colossus, Replication Specialist, Compulsible Gearhulk, and a Mobile Garrison.
Whew. I'm discarding a Natali Primal Storm. Lol. Valakut Awakening, Elixir of Immortality, a Mountain, a Preordained, and a Storm Carved Coast.
Kind of sad about seeing those cards go, but then we all draw 7, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Maybe I'll get some lands.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god! Oh my god! Thank you, Paul.
That resolves.
Oh, dude. Some of these cards are great.
These...
No lands, though, by the way.
All
This
right,
is
3
fantastic.
cascades remaining.
Yep.
Miss. Wildfire Devils.
Good card.
What?
Wildfire Devils is awesome.
All right, so I gotta resolve that.
Yes, sir.
You choose a player at random.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna roll a dice. So James will be 1 and 2, Blue will be 3 and 4, and LB will be 5 and 6. 1, 2. I got James.
Oh.
So James, you pick an instant or sorcery from your graveyard and exile it, and I get to copy it and cast it without paying its mana cost.
All right, then. An
James
instant
has
or a
any-
sorcery.
Except for Heroic Intervention.
That's all I got.
All right, I'm gonna cast that, I guess.
Hey, it goes back
What
into your
now,
graveyard.
right? You cast it.
Yeah.
No, you get a copy of it.
No, it gets exiled.
Yeah, it gets actually
yeah.
a copy of it.
I understand that. I'm just reading the card. ETB is at the beginning of your upkeep. So it's at the beginning of your upkeep. You don't do it now.
No,
No.
it's-
And 2 different instances. The second timing instance is at the beginning of his upkeep, but the first instance is on ETB.
Oh, and okay, yeah. I mean that's
Come on,
fine.
man.
And at. Yeah.
Yeah.
Reading the card explains the card. Jeez.
I was reading the card, mate.
I've got 2
Gotta read
cascades.
between the lines.
That was my 3rd one, right? I have 2 left, right?
Yeah.
Sunbird's Invocation.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Giggity goddamn. All right.
1 left. Kyrian Ranger.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like it's a cascade deck, Paul.
Yeah. It's weird how that works, huh? And I'm missing some cascade cards. Kind of crazy. Okay, well that took a turn.
It sure did.
Boy, how you did it. Doesn't
Okay.
it Sunburn's trigger off of Quarian Ranger?
No, this is the only one I cast in my hand.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
That would have been insane. I am going to go to combat.
Gotta love how Maelstrom has double cascade and he just casted a 4 cascade card.
Yeah, that's
Holy
How to get an
god.
instant board state.
Instant board state play Cascade.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go to combat. I have a Bruticlad trigger. It's gonna make a 2/1, but I'm gonna have it become a clue.
Okay.
Or actually, what if I made the clues into 2/1s? How much damage does that give me?
It's total 6 power base.
14, 15, 22, 32. I could just kill James.
Wow.
Wow.
Power move on this one.
You do what you gotta do, boo.
That was the old Dawbone problem.
I don't think I have a way to deal with you if I don't kill you exactly right here.
It does deal with the Dawbone problem.
Let me think about this for a second, because it's kind of mean spirited. So
It is.
I only want to do it if it's my only resort here.
Hey man, you do what you gotta do, man. If you gotta kill me, you gotta kill me. I don't mind.
Do it.
Do it.
No, you just want to see me dead, mate. You got no other reason than just to see me dead.
I don't want to see you dead, James.
No. I was talking to
What do
Elbleino.
you mean? That's me. I just want to see it.
He just wants to see me dead. Because,
Also, if I kill James, it completely solves the problem of him winning another game.
I mean, that's very true. Darvash in chat says blood for blood god, and look, the inner Khan in me says you got to do it.
Okay,
But like I said, you do you, boo.
I'm gonna make the clues into mirrors.
I mean, but you can also kill Elb at the same time.
I mean,
Wait,
I'm
what?
just saying.
Kill me. That's not really a threat.
I am going to swing everything at James
Oh.
for exactly 32.
Ooh.
And let me just double check my math here.
Yeah.
This 10, 11, 15, 22, plus 10 is 32. Yes.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah.
I take 32 and die. And you're probably glad you did that right now, because my next term was going to be a
Explosive.
little bit crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
Brandon.
I mean, I drew my Nykthos and I had a Worldly Tutor, so I was going to Worldly Tutor for my Fengu Marauder and then Nykthos it out and then crack treasures and gain a crap ton of life.
Yeah.
Freaking yikes, dude.
It was the right play, and I'll never be upset with that. So yeah.
The Kyrian Ranger mattered. It mattered.
It did matter.
Blood for the blood god.
You know
So-
what? That's content.
I'm gonna pass after that.
So Paul, besides your board having haste, what else has keywords on your team?
Kyrian Ranger, I can return a forest to my hand to untap a creature.
I gotta really analyze this, because having a casual Maelstrom Wanderer to give everything haste is already scary enough, but never mind a 10/10 Chimera Hydra with a quadruple.
Bruticlad gives my creature tokens haste, but
Doesn't matter because Maelstrom's on the field. It's all
Yeah.
creatures. Okay.
I don't think anything else here actually does anything too spooky. There's
So-
this
so-
that can
so
untap a creature, and this
No
can-
trample.
No trample. No.
Oh, okay. Oh. Island is land per turn. Tap for 2. Yeah, I can't cast that. Fuck. You put me in a rock, between a rock and a hard place there, Paul.
Yeah, that Kindred Dominance would be really good right about now.
Yeah, no shit. No kidding.
Yeah.
Just trying to think. Paul, how many cards in hand?
7. I just wheel.
7.
I mean, we all have 7.
Okay. well, tell you what. I think the smartest play I could technically do is that I cast for 5, and I'm gonna casually drop an ominous Reflections of Litjara, and I'm gonna naming Fairy, and I'm gonna uptick my Ashiok, and I'm gonna get my blockers up for this.
Are you sure you don't want to bounce Apex Devastator to my hand?
No. No. I'm gonna casually ship the turn.
You can do it instantaneously. There's not.
You could have ulted Ashiok to play my my Midnight Clock.
Nah, I don't need that at the moment.
There's no real reason to do anything now, so I'm untap.
I also can't see what cards are exiled from you, Paul.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I just don't have a lot of space.
That's fine.
It sucks.
A Midnight Clock, a Fly, and a Mossfire Valley.
That's what I thought. Garbage. Yeah.
Did you just call Fly garbage?
I called the cards that I exiled garbage for the scenario. Fly is like the slightly cheaper shimmering wings.
Red, and 2.
It's really just in there for
Unexpected
making treasures.
windfall.
Yeah.
Hey, I know that card.
Yeah, it's good. I'm gonna discard Suit Up. I'm gonna draw 2 and make 2 treasures. I'm gonna sacrifice these 2 treasures for 2 blue and tap a green. I probably should have did this the other way around, but it's already too late. Actually, do you guys mind if I take that back and do that the other way around, or?
Could not
Yeah.
go.
Before you do that, I'm going to shout out Agent Avocado 18. Thanks for the follow.
Because it doesn't change anything. Well, it doesn't change too much, but it does give me better value.
Could not care less, Elb. Go for it.
Okay. So we're
Yeah, he's fine with it. I'm cool with it.
gonna do that really fast. We're gonna instead. Oh, but then I think I don't have the mana for it then. Yeah, I don't have the mana for it then.
You're not doing the take back, see?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do the take back. See, so we're just gonna do that again. Put these cards back into my hand. There we go. And then we're gonna tap for 3. Oh, suit up needs to go to the bin. Sorry, suit up. Goodbye. So I think instead we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna tap 2, sacrifice both treasures, or sacrifice both treasures. Words are hard. Tap for a green. Leaving that green floating, we're gonna cast an arcane signet, and then we're gonna tap the arcane signet for a Sylvan library.
Sounds good.
And that's all I can do. I don't think there's anything really in my graveyard that I can do anything with. Yeah.
Now you can copy your own Sylvan library.
Yeah. Like draw 6. Or sorry, 5.
I was gonna say take 16.
Seems pretty good. Go down to 10.
Yeah, Maxi.
All right. I am going to untap.
That you will do.
And these are not clues; they're mirrors.
Yeah, they're mirrors. They're mirrors.
I have the token. I guess I can grab it in a second. I also have several upkeep triggers. So
That you do.
pardon me here.
Small loan of half your upkeep.
Let me see if I can't find that mirror token, just to make James's life a little easier. Mirror. Now we do upkeep.
Took it long enough.
I will remove the last counter. Well, actually, I guess I'll just do it this way. I'll remove the counter from Inspiring Refrain, and I'll remove the last counter from Rousing Refrain and attempt to cast it.
Are you casting it from Suspend?
Do I have to target?
I
do
guess.
have to
Oh,
target. I have to target first. How many cards are in your hand, Blue?
6.
How many do you have, Elb?
Same.
I'll target Elb.
Oh my gosh. All right, Blue, any responses to that? I'm saying I got nothing.
Dang it. Yes. I'm gonna do this while I can, but I'm gonna cast a spell stutter sprite. On cast, I will copy that spell.
You're gonna add 6 red mana to your mana pool?
I'm gonna counter.
No, Spell Strike.
right.
Yeah, I mean the ability is that I can counter a spell equal to the number of fairies I control, but
So first it'll be 2, and then unless I pay 3.
it will not matter because I think the CMC is.
The CMC is
what
5. You only have
Yeah.
3, so
Yeah, you're good.
however many
I just
fairies
want.
he has, Paul.
Oh, is it equal to or less
Yeah.
than the phrase control? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. I was thinking it was.
That would be so good.
you're good. Yeah, I'm more or less just flashing out blockers at the point.
Okay. Targeting Elb, so I'm gonna get 6 red mana, and that will get suspended again. Wildfire Devils, last upkeep trigger.
Okay.
I'm gonna 1, 2, 3 is blue, and then 4, 5, 6 is Elb. It was a 4.
All right, you're gonna cast Tameo Safekeeping.
It's target permanent.
Is
gain
there a
extra-
sorcery?
Indestructible until a turn, you gain 2 life.
Okay, I'll pick Maelstrom Wander, and I gain 2 life. So let me.
Huh.
I think it's better than giving him something that becomes a 4/5, or because then he can make one of his mirrors into a 4/5, and then all of his mirrors become 4/5 vehicles.
All too true. Yeah.
Unexpected Windfall and Reap. Because
Yeah.
he cards out of his graveyard from you.
Okay, so I am going to go to my main phase.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw first because I didn't do that yet. And now I'm in my main phase. I'm gonna play an island. I'm gonna tap Liquid Metal Torque to play a Soul Ring. I do have a Sunbird's Invocation trigger. I'm gonna check to see if that's mandatory because I have 1 0 drop and it's in my graveyard. It's Wheel of Fate. I have to reveal cards.
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
You. I mean, if you don't have any
I
other
will
0
reveal.
drops,
Thopter
reveal your whole
Assembly.
library.
Thopter Assembly.
I will put that on the bottom in a random order. Don't worry, I shuffled it up. What else I got in here? Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
This is
Cheese and rice.
sorry, this is a little much for me.
Who's got cheese and rice?
Hey, Paul, you built this deck. It's your fault.
How much mana do I have? I have 11. I'm sorry, I have options. Let's go for. I'm gonna pay a blue. I'm gonna play Shrieking Drake.
Mm-hmm.
No. Oh no! Are you serious right now with this?
I have a Sunbird's Invocation trigger.
It is my favorite card.
God
I
Almighty.
hate Shrieking Drake so much.
Wow, I I actually hit with Shrieking Drake off Sunbirds. I got Underworld Cookbook.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I'll cast that, I guess.
okay.
Cool. Does that do anything for me? Anything cute? Not really. Shrieking Drake trigger.
Yep.
I'm gonna bounce Apex Devastator to my hand.
Yeah, you will.
I now wish I had one of my bounce effects on the stick so I could counter that Shrieking Drake anytime I want.
I do have to tap out for this, I believe. So 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, you should have saved up for that.
Yeah. I was very, very surprised that he dropped the Shrieking Drake.
I was
Yeah,
not
it's-
expecting it either.
The actual reason it's in here is with Max to just like cast it and then cast it again for the.
Oh,
That's why
I
it's
see.
in. But in this case, it's going to be casting a second Apex Devastator.
Oh, my lord.
Oh my god. Well, do your cascade. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I want to do Cascade or Sunbirds first.
Probably Sunbirds.
I'll do Sunbirds first. I'll
Yeah,
reveal
you
that.
do 10.
Yeah.
You rip 10 off the top and you cast one of those spells for 10.
Meteoric Mace, Junk Diver, Unexpected Results, Reality Shift, Swiftfoot Boots, Vine Glimmer Snarl, Treasure Keeper, Natural Reclamation, Hellkite Tyrant,
Oh, that's really good.
and a Tanglepool Bridge. Wow. Okay. 1 second, please.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, I know what I would go for in this scenario.
I'm gonna go ahead and get Hellkite Tyrant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Although
Alrighty.
this mace does give trample, but I have no mana to equip it. So I'm going to shuffle these up. I'm going to put them on the bottom in a random order, and then we're going to cascade 4 times. All right, so I cast that, whatever. I'll organize all this crap in a second here. All right, cascade 4 times. Retreat to Coral Helm. I'll cast that. Genesis. I'll cast that. Not as good as the first 4. Battle Mage's Bracers. I'll cast that. And then I have a 4th one. Raven Form. All right, so those are all whatever. Raven form, exile target artifact or creature. I will exile, I guess, the fairy formation.
Yeah.
Hey, you make a bird.
You do get a 1/1
Yeah.
bird with flying,
Let's just pretend that's a 1/1 bird. There we go.
and then I've got all that stuff. There's a lot going on here. Let's go
I
to
think
combat.
you win here, Paul.
Hey, Paul, how many cards in hand?
Hold on, actually, before I go to combat, I'm actually gonna tap Underworld Cookbook to discard a card to make a food token.
Okay.
I'll discard Rashmi Eternity's Crafter. Sorry, it's off screen, but I can't really. Here, this is what I'm discarding.
Yeah.
Cards in hand, I have 4.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna go to combat. I have a Brutaclad trigger.
You sure do.
I will make a mirror, and then I'll make that food token I made into a mirror. All right. What do you have for blockers, Blue? You have 1,
I
2,
have-
3, 4.
Yeah, and when my nightmare blocks, it'll make you guys exile top 2 cards.
Okay, so that's boom, boom. Okay, this Hellkite Tyrant is going at L for sure.
Oh, yeah, I know.
The question is, do I just win on my upkeep if I just like pass turn? 20 or more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Not even close. Okay.
Yeah, you'd have to start snatching up all the vehicles and shit.
I think everything besides the Hellkite Tyrant is going to attack Blue.
Okay, so obviously I'm blocking the Devastator with the Nightmare. So you guys are gonna exile the top 2 cards. Trying to think of what the next biggest things are. I'll trade with the Shrieking Drake and kill that straight away. So you cannot get that back for future reference. The Devil.
My next biggest would be the Devils are 4/2, Brutaclad's a 4/4, Maelstrom Wanderer is a 7/5. Obviously.
I'm gonna block the 7/5 with a 1/1, and then I'll block Brutaclad with a 4 with another fairy.
Okay.
Well,
So
the
in
2
total-
cards that got exiled are Farseek and Pitcher Triumph.
So I've got Apex Devastator being blocked with Maelstrom Wanderer and Brutaclad, right? And then Drake got blocked.
Yep.
Okay.
Shrieking Drake got blocked by a 1/1.
Yeah, I'm holding it. It's dead. Any blocks from you, El?
No, because I don't have any flyers.
Okay. It's 6 at you, and this is for Blue 1, 5 damage for you, Blue. And then Hellkite Tyrant trigger. I have 1, 2, 3 things.
And the signet.
Oh god.
And Arcane Signet. Yeah.
Oh!
I'll pass.
Stop doing this to me.
Go ahead, Blue.
Alrighty, I will drop her turn. I'm gonna start off by doing. What do you have exiled there, Paul?
I have the same thing as before with 2 mountains.
2 mounts. Elb, what do you have?
Farseek, Pitcher Triumph, Tenio Safekeeping, a Mountain and Tribute Mage.
I'm gonna look up Farseek real quick.
So Farseek, you search for a land that's not a forest.
It's
Which-
tapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. You know what? Just to get rid of this. I'm gonna neg 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna go ahead and bounce the Sunbird's Invocation. And then you exile a card from your hand.
I will exile Malcolm, Keen-Eyed Navigator.
Sounds good. And I will play a land per turn. It's gonna be a Bajuka Bog. And I will bog your yard, Paul. Trying to do the most I can right now here. Just gotta.
That's actually like a lot better than you think it is.
Pretty good, honestly.
I'm gonna go ahead and play Oona.
There she
The
is.
legendary token copy will die. I'm gonna cast for 2 mana, and this is the best absolute play I could do. I'm gonna play Bitter Blossom because of reflections. It'll make a second Bitter Blossom.
One incredible enchantment.
Because it is a fairy.
That's so funny. That's actually really funny.
Yeah.
I like that.
And that's a pass. But I will lose 2 life and create 2 fairies if I live to my next turn.
I'm going to untap, upkeep, Sylvan Library trigger, draw 3, or not upkeep, but draw.
Sounds good.
We are going to, we're gonna take 4, put that one back. All right, I will play a mountain as my land for turn. Then I'm going to,
God, that Bajuka Bog was so good.
Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna save the game.
it's not.
Unless Alb, you pull something out of your ass right now and you just like
Hey, you're funny.
you draw it to like a board wipe.
Here's the funny thing, this deck doesn't run any board wipes. So yeah, that's the thing.
Please tell me you have a reality shift for the hastening.
Dude, I wish in my hand I had that. I don't though.
Draw into it quick.
What do you have on your board? You have Brutaclad, that doesn't do anything for me. You have Illusionist Bracers, and you have a Retreat in the Core Helm.
You could get the dragon or the 10/10.
I also have all your artifacts.
Or
You
just
also have all of my artifacts, which is super rude of you.
just snatch back the dragon.
That's, you know what? Oh, but can't do that though. Because
Oh, I see. I see.
hey,
Yeah.
crap, what do I do here? It's not really like anything I can do, which really actually sucks.
I mean, you could just strip away his chances of ending the game right now. That's
I
probably the
can't,
best.
actually.
Oh,
Believe it or not, I can't like do anything.
you can't snatch a creature?
I mean, technically, I can create a copy of a creature.
Oh.
That doesn't help me because
Which is the only reason why Maelstrom Wanderer would be good right now.
exactly. But because I can only make a copy of one thing. Well,
Wait a minute. Me's got to thinks.
oh, you know what? I actually have an idea. I actually
Oh.
have an idea.
All right.
Oh, but I need another blue mana.
Scheiße.
Taking away my arcane signet really actually ruined me.
I have no idea what's going on.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how I can get back into the game, but there's no way for me to get back into the game because you've literally stripped me of all of that. Oh, wow, this sucks. Yeah, I can't do that. It's a shame. Pass turn.
That is a sad Pepe.
Yeah, dude, freaking tell me about it. Paul, it's your turn.
Untap, upkeep triggers.
Cat screaming for more blood for the blood god.
Yeah, he'll get it. Don't worry. He'll get it.
I'll remove a time counter from Rousing Refrain, and I will remove the last one from Inspiring Refrain and attempt to cast it.
Yeah, I have no good responses.
You're good.
I will draw 2. This will get...
Seems that we have a lot of Khan Berserkers in the chat tonight.
I'll get
If you don't know what that is, just wait for the new 40k crossover.
Yeah, all right.
What is it? Universes Beyond?
Yeah, Universes Beyond.
Can't wait. I'm super keen for those decks. I'll be picking up every single one of
Wildfire
them.
Devils. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, blue, 4, 5, 6, elf.
I'm waiting on the Lord of the Rings crossover.
Blue, if you would not mind, please exile an instant or sorcery from your graveyard so I may cast it.
All right, let me think. Oh,
Is it really
While
good,
you're thinking,
probably?
while you guys are thinking and everything, I'm going to thank Blue Flame Eagle for the follow. 32. So close to that 50.
Hey.
I've got an idea.
Yeah, you know what it has to be. You know it has to be done.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him Kindred Dominance. This might be the funniest sounding thing, but I'm gonna give him the Kindred Dominance.
I'm not going to cast that.
Yeah, he doesn't have to cast it.
Dang it!
I mean, it's a great choice because he gets nothing out of it, but
Yeah.
I will go to my draw step and draw. This turn would have been absolutely nutty if I had a graveyard, but alas, I don't.
you can just win the game here, I think, anyway.
I'm going to play an island. I'm going to trigger retreat and scry one. Put that at the bottom. I can win the game. These aren't in play. You're at 16, blues at 26.
Yes, sir.
I actually don't think I have enough damage to kill you both. I know I have a lot of stuff, but actually I do have a Mirage Mirror. Does that change anything?
I mean, it could.
You make another Apex Devastator.
You make
That's
another creature.
True. Very true. Could make another Apex Devastator.
Not that you'd get the ETB, but you'd have a 10/10.
You have 2 10/10s, correct, and it's 20 damage right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna play an Ingenuity Engine.
What does that do?
It's a 7-mana Cascade, and I can pay 1 tap and sack an artifact to return another artifact to my, or to return target artifact I control in my hand.
What
Okay.
the hell?
Cascades again.
Yeah, it for 6 or less.
Okay.
I got in Ulvenwald Mysteries. Okay, sure. This is on the field.
Yep.
Okay.
I am going to tap Underworld Cookbook and discard a Mirror Retriever
Okay.
graveyard to make a food token. But I am going to, I'm just going to make that into a mirror, so I'm not going to put the food token out right now.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think I'm just going to go to combat, honestly. Let's not mosey around here. So I'm going to make another mirror.
Total 6 mirrors, which are power.
I'm going to
2.
have 7 because I'm making that food token into a mirror as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to have 7 here. And I will, let's see, you have 1 blocker.
Exactly 1 blocker.
We all have 1 blocker.
You both have 1 blocker. Okay, I may have overestimated the board state.
Maybe.
I'm
Correction.
sorry. I
Might
totally
have
meant to make Mirage.
Underestimated your board state.
I totally meant to make Mirage Mirror Apex Devastator.
I mean, you can still do it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
As long as you don't declare attackers yet.
yeah. So my 2 Apex Devastators are gonna go at blue.
Yeah.
That currently leaves them at 16.
16.
So I need
32 more damage.
this is 9, 5, 1, and a mirror, whatever. And then I think everything else goes at Elb.
How much damage is that exactly?
I'm gonna recalc it in just a second.
Got it.
Okay.
Do I take 13 or 12?
Right now at blue, I have 2 Apex Devastators.
20.
At 10, 20. Maelstrom Wanderer is 27. Genesis is 31. Wildfire Devils is 35. This makes 37.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if I block or not, because
Same goes for me.
yeah.
And then at Elb, this is 12, 18, 19.
Yep.
That was definitely your window to end the game. I should have definitely got the
Oh, and I'm
man.
still holding Brutaclad. I actually have 4 more.
Yikers.
GG.
Man, what a game that one was. If you want to check out the deck that Paul was playing, you can do it from our YouTube channel. It is the Max and Lucas deck tech. Please go check it out. It's a fantastic deck. It's a little bit different to what he ran tonight, but still pretty much the same concept. Cascade, and I guess Cascade, but it is very, very strong and very, very fun. If you want to check out the old Gnawbone deck that I played, it is also here on YouTube. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, share, subscribe, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload from us ever again, and leave a comment in the comment section below. If you want to get at us or anything else, you can do it on Twitter or Instagram at CMDR@arms. If you want to watch these games being streamed live, you can do that on twitch.tv/commanderatarms, where we go live every single Wednesday, 8:30 EST, again with your favorite content creators, our friends, and patrons. If you want to pick up any cards that you saw in this video, or anything else, any sealed products, maybe something from Kamigawa and Neon Dynasty, you can do it through our TCG affiliate link. It'll get your cards shipped directly to your house, support local game stores, and also support us as well. You can do it at tcgplayer.com/commanderatarms. If you want to get a Commander at Arms shirt just like this one I am wearing, you can do it in the link below. It'll take you to the Etsy page Bad Fred Design Co., who hosts all of our merch. Go and check them out. They also do amazing wooden deck boxes. If you want to support the show directly, you can do that through patreon.com/commanderatarms. We have 6 tiers over there, and some of the tiers even get a chance to play Magic with Paul and I on Twitch, and also be featured on a YouTube video from here, Commander at Arms to the battlefield. And with all that said and done, I'm James, and this has been the newest episode of Commander at Arms to the battlefield. Peace.
See ya.